A short time ago, we reviewed the ViFly Finder. Now, this was a way to locate a lost drone. Well, they've just released a new version with some pretty awesome features. So direct into us from ViFly. This is, I believe, the very first review of the Finder 2, which was released today. In the package, it's almost exactly the same as the previous model. You've got the little unit there, and here is the old one, just to give a side-by-side comparison. You can see that in terms of size, they are exactly the same. And in fact, if we just pop our scales in here, let's see what they weigh. So the original one weighs in at a very lightweight 4.8 grams. The revised version weighs in at, surprise, surprise, 4.8 grams. Now that is a surprise because actually this new version includes some new features. You'll notice first of all that on this new one we've got an extra little bit, and that is an ultra bright LED. So the idea behind that is that not only is this going to beep when it loses the connection to the battery supply on the drone, but also it's going to flash. Now, I don't know about you guys, I've often lost my quad in thick bushes and undergrowth. A flashing light is going to help massively once it starts to get a bit darker. So that's really good. Now, another useful addition, as detailed in the manual here, is that this one no longer needs to be connected to a 5-volt supply or a flight controller. It can be connected directly to a PWM receiver. So for example, if you've got a plane, a helicopter, a wing, you can connect this to one of the channels on your receiver, and therefore you can control it like that. So not only is this going to work with drones now, but it's going to work with pretty much anything that you fly that has a receiver. So that is a massive advantage. So you might remember in the flight test of the previous model, I rigged up the ViFly Finder pretty horrifically to this test quad here. Now obviously you'd never install it like this, you'd need to install it quite neatly. Also, I've not connected the PWM wire or the signal wire here. I'm just connecting it directly to a 5-volt power supply, just so that we can actually connect it up and see what it does. So remember the old one, basically it armed as soon as you connected a power supply to the quad. So if I just plug that in like that, the quad now fires up and we get a little LED on the side of the Finder 2 just to show that it's active and it's now basically armed. So now that we've got that connected, if I now disconnect that power supply, the ViFly Finder starts beeping quietly. Now, just to warn you, this is an ultra loud buzzer on this. It's actually the same buzzer as the original one. After about 30 seconds of beeping, the beeping goes to full volume. But this has a light sensor on it as well as this additional LED. So if we actually enclose this in the dark, this will actually flash as well. So the loud beeping is about to start. Cover your ears. Oh, there we go. Now, I'm sure you can't understand quite how loud that is remotely, but I can assure you it's incredibly loud. And that's pretty much it for the Finder 2. These are enhancements that are going to definitely appeal to people who aren't just flying drones, but also if you've got a drone, especially one of these little micro ones, and even more so one that doesn't have any LEDs on it, and you're flying them at sort of dusk or dawn, or at least when it's getting towards nighttime, then that bright flashing LED on there is definitely going to be of interest to you. So thanks very much to ViFly for sending this to us for review so quickly, and well done for innovating so quickly. We can't wait to see V3. Comment below with your thoughts, give the video a thumbs up, and of course click subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Links to both of these products are in the video description below, so take a look if you're interested. Thanks very much for watching.